Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, we're going to take a look at a serious project. Goes by the name of WadzPay. Am I saying it right? Because, it looks like it's pronounced WadzPay. W-A-D, WAD, P-A-D, PAD, WAD. They call it WadzPay. I'm going to break this down because they've got huge partnerships coming. They've got a serious team backing them. Serious names that have had Xrp community looking over at WadzPay. I just want to say WadzPay. At WadzPay to, potentially invest in. So I'm going to break it down. If it sounds interesting, drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. You're not going to want to miss this one. Grab a coffee. Sit down with me for a bit. Just hear me out on this project. Because when I look at this, I see something like the PayPals or is it Venmos? Something like that, but more, right? As you can see here, this is just one of their things. WadzPay is looking to do a partnership with Algorand, which is going to help them drive their whole protocol and everything on. Anyway, let me just go through it because there's a lot to it. So what is WadzPay? WadzPay is an interoperable blockchain-based payment ecosystem. The company was founded in 2018 in Singapore and currently operates in Southeast Asia. Before I go any further, shout out to Russell for sharing this gem because he's always sharing me gems, and this is a serious hidden gem right now that many people aren't paying attention to. So shout out to you, Russell. Southeast Asia, Middle East, and Africa. WadzPay saw the potential for CBDC and digital assets to lead the next revolution. What is a CBDC? For those that are new, CBDC is a central bank digital currency. Now, I got to keep it real. It's coming. These central banks in different countries will be bringing their own digital currency. They will be doing it. And they're going to be spending hundreds of millions, if not billions, trying to get it right and make sure that they have their own central digital currency for all of the people in that area to use. And where do you think they're going to go? They're going to come to WadzPay because WadzPay is putting on the plate for them and giving it to them. They're taking them down the rabbit hole through that looking glass. You best not be late because that rabbit's got an important date. He late. Anyway, so they're focusing on CBDCs. They're looking at also helping people build stable coins and stuff like that. Let me carry on to lead the next revolution in the payments industry, enabling faster payments, improvements in security, and cost efficient with optionality. Did I say that right? WadzPay is working with large international payment companies, banks, and global companies to enable digital asset-based transaction processing and settlement. Guys, this seriously has huge potential, and I do not want you to underestimate what I'm telling you here, okay? And they do have big names. I'm just going to go through a few more things real quick. So merchants, retailers, e-commerce. You can use WadzPay on many different e-commerce websites. And like when you check out of a website, it says pay with PayPal. Well, one day, I'm telling you your future, you're going to see checkout with WadzPay. You don't have to believe it. I'm telling you what's going to happen. You're going to see checkout with WadzPay. People are going to click it and they're going to pay in any crypto that they want to pay. Boom, I just pay in my Ethereum. Boom, done. That's it. Yeah, mum. Yeah, it's coming later. Yeah, I ordered FastPay. Now it's fine. I use my crypto. Trust me, that's what's going to happen. People are going to be using WadzPay to check out on e-commerce. Products and solutions. So acceptance. WadzPay acceptance solution enables merchants to receive payments in digital assets using their existing acceptance channels. They don't need to change anything. They just adapt this to it. You scan the barcode, you pay for what you want to pay, done. This is how the world is coming now. This is how things are going to change. This is how people are going to be able to use crypto in any store and e-commerce payment portals. Let's have a look. Live at WadzPay. So they've got the team here showing loads of different photos. I looked at it. It's nice. You check it out. Like I said, they're based in Singapore. But nice photos there, which is cool. And it says work with us. So if you want to work with them in certain things, I'm guessing they've got departments that you can check out. I'm guessing, just looking at it quickly, it says more info that you can click there. There's a lot to discuss because I've got a lot of different things. I'm going to come back to these other pages here because I've got banks, financial institutions, governments. I'm going to come back to that. Let's shimmy forward to their Twitter. Why? Because they've been dropping some interesting tweets about their project. What's been happening? So actually, real quick, if you want to buy WadzPay, you can buy this on, let me click the market tab, BitTrue or Bitmart. Those are the only places that you can buy right now at the time of recording this video. And again, this ain't financial advice. Do your further research before you invest your money, please. You can buy this at almost a penny, 0.12. In dollars, about a penny and a half, right? This is seriously cheap. Now, it's down 25% at the time of recording this video, and you're thinking, why? Well, they just recently did this thing called a airdrop, which allows people to get tokens for free. Now, let me scroll down and see if I can find that tweet somewhere. They did an airdrop somewhere around here. 2 announcements today, the deposits, a snapshot completed, let's wait for the exchange in 7 days. They basically did an airdrop, and what you're seeing right now is people sell off their free tokens, which obviously the price has fallen, which to me is a seriously good buying opportunity. You may never see WadzPay come this low again in the future. It has a tiny supply. You're talking 250 million. Now, when you think about, and this is what I was saying, right? People in the Xrp community have been coming over, looking at this, very interested in investing. When you think about Xrp and stuff, because they're doing remittances and stuff, it has a huge supply. Now, it's not necessarily bad, but when you have a tiny supply, it's more attractive. This has 250 million max supply. You'll never get more than 250 million in supply. The market cap is tiny, 2.5 million. If you was watching this 3 months ago or 4 months ago, you was buying this at like, what, 30 pence, 26, 27 pence, because it had a rally up, and it's hit that multiple times. So I believe that this is seriously undervalued for the amount of supply that it has. And this is saying max supply. You're never going to get any more. Now, real quick, I just want to touch on this supply thing. And I don't know if WadzPay is going to be watching or not, but if someone knows someone in the team, drop this video to them so they can see. Because it says 250 million max supply. But when you click on the Explorer, I open up the Explorer, it says 1 billion in supply. Now, maybe they haven't updated it with the ETH scan, the team. Because, when you click on this little I button, it says submit the token burn details if you've done a token burn. And they have done a token burn, because when you look on their Medium page and many other places, it says it. WadzPay has entered 2022 with a bang thanks to the goldmine of achievements. On January the 7th, WadzPay successfully performed its first token burn, with the newly reduced supply now at 249 million. So you'll never get more than 249 million. So maybe they just need to update that over there. That's what I'm guessing. But yeah, was super interesting. And again, if someone that's in the team, just let me know if that's correct. Is it 250 million? I'm assuming it is. Look at this. Now this for me is what made me want to just invest. And again, not investment advice. This week we are thrilled to announce that Xrp, you hear that? A MasterCard leader, Kelvin Lee, has joined WadzPay as president of Asia Pacific region. This is big news. This guy has 28 years of experience in all this stuff, financial solutions with, big names. We're talking Ripple, MasterCard. This right here could seriously set things up for greatness with WadzPay. And, I did a bit more research diving into this to see if it was true. You got this here, some Fin news over here talking about Ripple Tap's senior for regional expansion and him going into, it talks about him at like Xrp and then talking about going wherever he's going to go. Now, I thought, why? Why is he doing this? I dug deeper. Here's a quote from, the ex-Ripple Kelvin Lee. He said, let me see if I can make this bigger. He said, I joined WadzPay because it offers a complete digital payment experience that covers business to consumer that no other company offers. Ripple focuses on cross-border business to business. MasterCard and Visa are predominantly business to consumer. And with WadzPay blockchain ecosystem, it's a perfect marriage of digital payment services built around a payment agnostic distributed ledger technology framework. So this is coming from his mouth. And he knows what he's talking about. Guys, again, I'm not telling you what to buy, but I bought a bag of this. And if you was a patron, again, shout out Russell. If you was a patron, you did see these buy alerts. Haven't got it up. Let me just grab it up. Fan page. This because it shows up my front page. Shout out to Russell. And if you bought this, big up to you because it's incredibly cheap right now. And usually when we see tokens of 250 million in supply, they usually sit a lot higher, you know, £2, £3, £4 in price. And I'm going to go through a few tokens. Maybe I can think of some off the top of my head that may have that, right? So, you know, you can see here, this is my Patreons. If you want to become a Patreon, you know, 7 tiers, take your pick so you don't miss this stuff. They're getting in early. They see this video early. If you don't want to miss this stuff and get in early, because I tell you, penny and a half, no, not even a penny and a half right now, in British pounds, well, dollars, penny and a half, it's cheap. Really, really cheap, right? Let me just quickly see if I can find some other tokens with roughly 250 million in supply. So I'm going to open up a new tab just real quick because I want to see what other coins hit with this sort of supply. So you can tap on supply and then tap it again. It, you know, changes like the size of the supply. I just want to look to see if we've got like a 250 million supply. You've got a few hundred millions here, 136 million supplies here. We've got okay, so we've got, okay, here's a fine example. We've got Filecoin. I don't know if these are 100% 250 million. We're going to check in a second. I'm going to open up a few of these because I want to see. Internet Protocol. Internet Computer had about 200. I'm just going to see. I've just got a few here. Let's have a look. So this one has it says total supply 227 million. It does not show the max supply, but it's sitting on £4, right? Now, I'm just showing you 200 and something supplies. Hold on, 200 and something million. Okay, this doesn't show a max supply. Kava, 226 million, £1.45. How high did that go in the past? Let's just have a quick look. Where's all-time high? How high did you go? You went as high as, what's that? £6.39. Just have another quick look. We've got CARDANO. Many people know about that's $1 billion in supply. Even still, how high did this go? This has got 4 times. Okay, look. This is how I know. And again, we're only talking supply. If supply did not matter, it would not show it on these coin market caps and geckos. CARDANO. How about a CARDANO? Because it looks like CARDANO. CARDANO. Anyway, it has $1 billion in supply. 4 times more the token supply than WadzPay, right? Look at this. It went as high as £16, £18. Now, I have to believe a token with 4 times less, it's more scarce, has to be, it should technically be able to go higher than this last all-time high. 18, 36, $72. WadzPay should be able to go to 72 quid, which is almost $100 in price for a 250 million market supply. Sorry, 250 million supply. Internet Computer has a total supply of 480 something million. Just real quick, I'm showing you, and this went as high as, I know it started off high. It was right up here, like 200 and something, 256, 300. So I hope that kind of opens your eyes to what what kind of prices coins can hit based on the type of supply that they have. This is why Bitcoin goes to a certain price, because it has 21 million in supply. Shiba Inu has is it a trillion in supply? So it's harder to hit £10, maybe never go there, 50 quid. You'll never see those numbers because the supply is just too big, right? And this is how crypto works in relation to supply. So let's just move on. Do not underestimate the stuff here that I'm telling you about. Kelvin Lee, right? Powerful stuff. And I just said that. So they got, here it says, WadzPay has selected Algorand to power a digital asset and payments revolution for the network of its partners across governments, financial institutions and beyond. This includes integrating WadzPay's digital wallet ecosystem with Algorand and much more. That's big news. Algorand is a great blockchain, and I think that this is going to open a world of doors for WadzPay to do more things in the future in relation to what they're saying, right? And you need to understand, whether you like it or not, financial institutions are interested in cryptocurrency. Whether you like it or not, you've got banks that will be making CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. Now they're going to need a place to go. They're going to have to find a a level of a platform level to start on. And if these guys have got serious teams behind it, big names, and there's probably more big names, I haven't even said them, I'll just send the one from Xrp, X-Ripple guy. If they're looking at this here, it's seriously going to affect the price in a positive way for WadzPay. They didn't pay me for this. Like I said, Russell showed me it, big up to you, and I checked it out. And I remember, Russell, let me get it out. I remember you showing me, Russell, about 4 or 5 months ago. It was, maybe about 5 months, I can't remember. But when I looked before, it was sitting about 7 pence. And I saw it, and I was like, should I buy? And I thought, no, let me wait. You know, crashes were coming down even more, for I better wait some more. And now I just see it as a seriously good buying opportunity. And, you know, 100x, just real quick, this could probably 1000x. I just have to keep it real. We could be looking at a gem. You know, when you get on your camel and you travel to Agrabah. I haven't even got my lamp. Where's my magic lamp? It's over there. You travel to Agrabah and you go through that desert, and you see that cave of wonders down there, and you see Jafar standing with his parrot. Where is he? And he says to you, bring me the lamp. The rest is yours, but the lamp is mine. Okay. And you go in that cave of wonders and you touch nothing but the lamp. And you rub that lamp. You rub that lamp. WadzPay will pop out. I'm telling you now, and this is going to set you up for greatness. This is the genie that can make people a lot of money. Man, I need to keep my lamp closer. What's it doing over there? When I need you, I paid flipping £5 for you. Bloody Etsy. No, what was Etsy? Was it Alibaba? I can't remember where I've just paid. Anyway, I got a lamp. 1 minute. I don't know what that laugh is. See my lamp? Just rub the lamp. Just rub that. Entertainment purposes. So yeah, very cheap right now. Look at this. If it does 1000x, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
If it does 1000x, times it by 1,000, because I seriously believe you're looking at a 2.5 billion market cap. Seriously doable. Seriously doable for a project like this. What would it do to the price when it does a 1000x and it's sitting on a 2.5 billion market cap? Not 10 billion, not 100 billion. Just going to show you. Let me do this now. So the price is at a penny times 10, 12 pence. Because you can see the 12, right? Times 100, £1.28. Times 1,000, £12.86. Mega tiny. Mega tiny still for a project that is offering these things. I want to quickly, have I done all the bits and bobs? Let's have a look. So, and then over here, Algorand, Yahoo just confirms this whole thing with WadzPay doing something with Algorand. It's like a little, you know, you can look through the internet and find this as well. But it's, look, Revolution for its partner network of governments, financial institutions. That's what this is about. And it's about following the money. Here, look, they talk about e-commerce. There are currently more than 24 million e-commerce websites worldwide. By 2040, 95% of all purchases will be made via e-commerce. This not only provides access to products and services at your fingertips, but also gives many the opportunity to start their own online business. Now, everybody wants an online business because you want to sell whatever you're doing. If you're a hair, makeup artist, whatever you're doing, you want an online business. Wouldn't it be nice that you could just accept crypto? Just saying, wouldn't it be nice? And then, you know, as you've got that crypto, it's almost like an investment. It's going up in price. You can sell it if you want, but I'm saying that you can hold it as an investment. I'm just saying. And here, you know, I haven't read the whole thing. I didn't read the whole thing. Let me just go back. Oh. Can you hear that? Okay, let me stop that. WadzPay. Let's enhance this experience. Soon you will be able to pay and accept digital currencies on major e-commerce platforms. Hey, that beat was sick. Because it had all the clicks. Anyway, I'm sweating. What am I sweating for? I shouldn't be sweating. Let's move on. I think that was the majority. Get it out. The majority of the tweets that I had. Let's go back to this. So banks, financial institutions, and processors. Banks, financial, because I wanted to break it down. WadzPay base. I think I've done this. Have I done this? Benefits. So what's the benefits for banks, financial institutions, processors? Well, what would they benefit? They have access to digital currency market valued over $1 trillion for you and your customers. It's like you're talking to the bank. Low fees compared to legacy payment technologies, saving money for both financial institutions and their clients using the WadzPay interoperable platform. Industry-leading TPS of up to 46,000. So TPS is transactions per second. So they're saying it's fast. With near instant finality. Because when you think about, I don't know, what does Swift have? I don't know, is it fast? It takes 3 days to get your money in some places. I don't know. Anyway, top of the line, security protected by cryptography. Broaden your product offering and reach new customers. Don't you see? Crypto's the way. I remember telling my mum like 5 years ago, I said, Mum, crypto's the way. She'd be like, what way is it going? No, Mummy, I'm just saying crypto's the way. Well, you know, if you go this way, you might go to the shop and get me some milk. Don't bother. Anyway, create blockchain-based tokenized loyalty programs, increasing customer value. Cool, okay. I'm not gonna. Oh, I've read it all. What else is there? Governments. I just want to be quick. Governments can benefit from blockchain-based solutions. These solutions are highlighted by security and help to eliminate fraud. The end result will be an increase in trust and accountability. Distributed ledger technologies avoid a single point of failure and safeguards critical data. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can go on and read it yourself. I'm just trying to highlight a few things. And then I've already talked about the merchants and retailers and stuff. E-commerce. So guys, that was pretty much the basis of this project. Seriously huge potential. Seriously undervalued. Only 250 million in supply. Again, if we can confirm that with, I don't know, like a BSC, an ETH scan, because you get the receipt sometimes to say that you sent it from here to there, that'd be great. I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Again, if you want to buy this, get yourself over to BitTrue Exchange or Bitmart and buy it. I use BitTrue. I think there's more liquidity there. And, you know, let's just see what happens. This is a long-term hold. This isn't going to be no little, I'm going to buy it and hope in like a week or a month I'm going to make some crazy gains. I'm holding this for a year or two. Give it time to blossom and bloom. Let these big names, big teams do what they need to do to get things happening. Action. So thank you for watching. If you want to become a patron so you don't miss this, again, I got 7 tiers. Take your pick. Like I said, I got my exclusive VIP partner tier that unlocks all my posts. If you want that little bit more, I got my CEO tier. Have I got it here? Let me find it. I've got it up. Super. It gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. In there, I talk to you way before I do anything, way before I buy, sell anything. You can see it all in here, right? And in this case, this actually came up on the comments. So if you was looking at the comments in my Patreon, you probably would have got, bought this way before I did, because we were talking about it and he was sharing it, saying, look, it's a great time to buy. So again, Russell, shout out to you on that one. But yeah, this might be for you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.